Sam had knocked over the chair and was working the ropes on a rusty pipe when the door opened and rough hands gripped him by the arms and jerked him into a room where the gang played poker. Gloomy Gus glanced over at Sam as he counted out some cash, tossing a wad to the center of the table, and said to one of his boys, "Thought I told you to kill the bastard." "Thought we'd wait 'cause of the mess." "Are you trying to say something?" Gus asked. One of the gang stooped down and pulled the handkerchief from Sam's mouth. "I came with an offer." "You came to us as a copper or a bank dick? Look at you, the way you're dressed. You look like a copper from a mile away." "Can I explain my offer?" "Explain my ass." The boys laughed. Gus laughed, chomping down on an unlit cigar, his right incisor made of gold. Sam was jerked to his feet by two men. His legs felt strange, tingling and light. "I can give you $5,000 for it all." "Who sent you?" "I can't tell you that." One of the boys punched him hard in the stomach. He doubled over, and as the wind came back to him, spat blood. $5,000. Is this a joke?" "How about I sit in for a hand?" Sam asked. "Then you can get to killing me." Gus looked up from the cards that he'd begun to deal. He glanced over at the boys and shrugged. One of them just a kid, with jet-black hair parted down hard with drugstore grease. Gus picked the cards off the table. He shuffled. He relit the old cigar, the tip glowing red-hot. He stomped his feet in time with the music below them. Sam wandered to the table, took a chair, and said, "Stud?" "I call the fucking game," Gus said. "So, Mr. Big Shot, you got $10 for the pot?" Sam reached into his coat pocket, and having left his wallet with Altain, smiled and said, "You stake me, Gus?" Gus cut his eyes up from the deck in hand, and then just as slow and lazy, began to deal around the table. They played until dawn, and Sam's stomach felt hollowed out from the cheap gin they drank from fruit jars. Someone brought in some coffee, and he drank that and smoked 2 more Fatima cigarettes and played 2 more hands, and was feeling pretty good with the situation and was just about to bring up the diamonds again until one of Gus's boys thundered up the steps, threw open the door, and yelled that someone had just set fire to their cars. Gus's dark eyes turned right toward Sam.